The Beats Studio Buds. They're fine. That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye. Just kidding. The video's not over yet, but it's gonna be a short one because seriously, these things are they're fine. They're simply fine. They're not bad. They're not the best headphones I've ever used. They're also definitely not the worst. They are remarkably unremarkable. Hey y'all, it's Annelies, and the problem with the Beats Studio Buds is that they are nothing new. There is nothing new or unique about these headphones, except for the fact that they are truly wireless Beats headphones. That's all they've got going for them. Everything about these headphones can be found in another pair of wireless headphones from Apple. If you're looking for noise cancellation, go with the AirPods Pro. If you're looking for good sound quality under $200, you have the AirPods and the Beats Flex. If you're looking for in-ear silicone tips, Beats Flex and AirPods Pro. If you're looking for wireless Beats headphones, if that really matters to you, then go with the Beats Flex. If you're looking for truly wireless, go with the AirPods Pro and the AirPods. Like, there's nothing really exciting about these headphones. And there's nothing that doesn't already exist that these headphones do. That was a very clunky way of phrasing that. They have nothing new. They've got nothing new to them except the shape and the form factor, but the shape of the earbuds isn't even really new. It's more of the shape of what it looks like when it's in your ear, but that's all they've really got going for them. Well, that's all they've really got going for them that's unique, and I don't think like this shape and this design is that unique to where I'm gonna choose these over any of the other options available. The only thing that these headphones have that the others don't is a lack of the H1 or W1 chip. And if I'm gonna be as deep as I am into the Apple ecosystem, I want to get the benefits of the Apple ecosystem, which means I want a pair of headphones that is going to be able to switch seamlessly and wirelessly using either that W1 or that H1 chip. These are just regular old peasants Bluetooth, which means I'm gonna have to reconnect to each device that I wanna use. They're not just gonna automatically switch to a device. If they were amazing headphones, maybe that whole rigmarole would be worth it, but knowing that I have Beats Flex and AirPods, and I've used the AirPods Pro, I know that there are easier, seamless ways out there for me that I frankly like better, so why am I not gonna go with those? Is it a big deal? No, of course it's not. But like I said, I'm in the Apple ecosystem for a reason. I may as well get some perks of being this deep in. Okay, let me just rewind for a second. When these headphones were announced in June of 2021, I was automatically intrigued because since the Beats X and now the Beats Flex came out like ages ago, I have always dreamt of a truly wireless Beats Flex, Beats X situation because I love how those headphones feel. They are so comfortable, they're cheap, they always come in fun colors because it's the Beats brand, so I was like, yes, maybe the Beats Studio Buds are going to be the truly wireless Beats Flex that I've always dreamt of. And then the other thing that I was interested in is the fact that they had the noise cancellation on them. Now you might say, hey, Annelies, that's what the AirPods Pro are for, you silly goose. And I would say, well, viewer, that means you didn't watch my AirPods Pro video. Well, it was more like an AirPods review, but I digress because in that video, I talked about how much the AirPods Pro hurt me, which sounds so silly to say, but apparently I have some weirdly shaped ears, which I never thought I did before until the AirPods Pro, and now I'm self-conscious of how my ears are designed. But anyway, I've got some weird thing to where the way the plastic is shaped on the body of the AirPods Pro causes me excruciating pain. You might wonder how a little piece of plastic can do that, but you would be surprised. So when I saw that these were announced, I thought, could they be the noise cancellation wireless Beats headphone that has been in my dreams? And the answer is no. I was so bummed. I was so looking forward to getting these headphones. So I finally placed an order and was like, I'm gonna try them and I hope I like them. I hope so much. My hopes were so up and that was foolish of me. I should know better than to get my hopes up about headphones. Because so far, I've been let down too many times. And the Beats Studio Buds did exactly that. When it comes to the shape of these headphones, the thing I was actually really surprised about is that the in-ear portion, aside from the silicone tip, the build of the body of these headphones is identical to the AirPods Pro. Enjoy the on-screen side-by-side macro comparison, but they're the same. They're the same. The only thing that's different is that this has this little like holding nub, and then the AirPods Pro have a stem, which in my opinion, I like the stem a lot more. Also, which is the same issue that you're gonna get with any sort of like little bean bud type of headphone, is that a lot of your gripping space or your adjusting space is button real estate. So the other downfall of these headphones is that when I put them in my ear with that little like, I don't even know how you phrase it, this little wedge thingy on the side, you're bound to like accidentally press this button at some point, which like, it's not the end of the world, but it's fine. I don't care too much about like the design of them. I think they look nice. Speaking of the headphones and the noise cancellation about them, whoa, it automatically kicked in and I can't hear myself now. The noise cancellation, it works really well, but if you've used the AirPods Pro and you were to go to the Beats Studio Buds, you would notice a difference in the feeling of the noise cancellation. So aside from the fact that they feel the same as the other headphones, I can't tell a difference between like the silicone tips. The thing that's different to me about the feeling of them is this kind of like plugged up feeling. And I think that has to do with the vents that are in the AirPods Pro. These headphones don't really have that. Now I have inspected them and it looks like there might be some sort of vent. This could also be a microphone at the top of these earbuds. But what I thought was so cool about the AirPods Pro is the side of the stem has that kind of like black strip on it. That is a vent to kind of like have the equilibrium in your head be all good and you don't feel like your ears are all clogged up. And unfortunately with the Studio Buds, I get that feeling. I never had that with the AirPods Pro. They feel the same in regards to the pain I am caused in my ears, but the pain is more comfortable when I don't feel like my ears are plugged. So aside from my own problems with the headphones on how they are shaped and how my ears are shaped and how those two things are not compatible, I think the everyday person, most people, would find these headphones comfortable. I think the only potential uncomfortability factor that you have is that lack of like airflow. So you do get that plugged up feeling, or that's at least how I feel. But if you've tried these headphones, let me know in the comments below if you had that same experience. So unfortunately, I'm still in a position where I don't get to experience the magic of noise cancellation and truly wireless headphones. Maybe one day, but for now, these are not the ones for me. So I mentioned earlier that there's nothing unique about these headphones, and there really isn't aside from the shape, but when it comes to the other sections of a headphone, besides like the fit and the noise cancellation, you've also got, most importantly, the sound quality, and the sound quality is good to me. I have no complaints with it. I've listened to podcasts, YouTube videos, I've done editing with it, I've listened to music, and it all sounds really good. They all sound on par with my AirPods, so it's good quality. You do get like kind of a level up because of that noise cancellation, because of the in-ear silicone tip, so it does feel like they are maybe a little bit better sounding. That would just more so be because it's an isolated sound, so I couldn't even really say that. I think the sound quality is good on them, but once again, there's just something that is better out there for either a cheaper price or a better quality. Like the quality of the case is fine, the design is fine. I don't think you're bonkers if you want to get them, and if you get them, I think you'll be happy with them. So on the other side of comfortability, I think the design of the case and the earbuds themselves is fine. Like they are easy to hold in your hand. If you have bigger fingers, it might actually be difficult for you, but with like my narrow fingers, I think I can hold them pretty well. The little like wedge on the outside of the earbud makes them easy to hold. The case has all the magnets just in the same way that the AirPods cases do, so that makes it easy to put in there. When you open up the case, it works just in the same way that pairing a pair of AirPods or Beats Flex or AirPods Pro does. It gives you that little animation and says to pair. The handling of the case is good, the magnets are good, everything feels good quality, so in that realm, once again, they're fine. I'm not mad about them, I just wish there was more to them. The only thing I do have to say is that when it comes to these headphones and their Bluetooth capabilities, I've never had an issue with Bluetooth delay before. In honestly my life, I can't ever think of having an issue with Bluetooth delay. Obviously, as a tech content creator, I follow a lot of tech podcasts and tech YouTube channels, and a complaint I've heard about Bluetooth before is Bluetooth lag or delay. And I've always never understood it. I always thought it was like, am I crazy? Do I just not see like a delay if I'm watching a YouTube video or if I'm editing my own videos? And that's a common thing I hear from video editors, is that they won't edit with Bluetooth headphones because of the delay. I typically edit without headphones in, but when I do edit, I'm using my AirPods, and I've never before had issues. I don't receive comments that my voice is off or whatever, or sound effects are off. I've never gotten that complaint. However, the first thing I started testing these headphones out with was with my video editing. And for the first time in my life, I experienced Bluetooth delay. The delay from my computer to my headphones, watching me talk and seeing that my words were not matching up, I thought was an issue with my audio. I then disconnected my headphones, continued editing, and saw that it was not a problem with my video. It wasn't a problem with my computer or the rendering. It was a problem with the headphones. So I don't know if that is a Bluetooth issue versus like an H1W1 chip problem, or if it's a faulty pair of headphones, or if that it's this version of Bluetooth. I don't know what could cause that problem, but it's something that I wanted to mention because even using my Beats Flex, I've never had that problem before. Mind you, it does have the W1 chip, but take all that as you will, but I just thought it was something worth mentioning and really weird because, like I said, I've never had Bluetooth delay until these headphones. So, not even the freaking Raycons, and that's a problem. So maybe it's a faulty thing, I don't know, but just take it as you will. So that's all I really have to say about the Beats Studio Buds. I knew I wanted to try them out, and I knew I had to make a video about them because I've heard a ton of people just say meh about them, and I agree. They're just very fine headphones. They are perfectly unremarkable. Would I recommend these to anybody? Probably not, because there would be another option that I would recommend instead. These came at about a $180 price tag, and if you're willing to spend that much, then I would just say either save up for the pros or save some money and go with the regular AirPods. And the only real complaints I have about these headphones is that weird experience I had with the lag and what I would call a plugged up feeling when I'm using noise cancellation. But once again, that might just be me. So yeah. The Beats Studio Buds. I'm definitely returning them. I can't say I'd recommend you get them, but I don't think you'll hate them if you do. Do as you will, but let me know what you do in the comments because I'm very curious as to why you made the decision that you did. And if you've had them, or you currently have them, let me know what you think. Am I alone on this one, or am I spot on? I would love to hear your thoughts. Whew. They're slick. I would also want to put a case on these, and there weren't a lot of case options on Amazon. I love my Baymax case. Oh, I got a new AirPods case. Look how cute this little AirPods case is. It's Winnie the Pooh. And you can't find that for the Studio Buds. Well, y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. That tells YouTube and me that you like videos like these and myself, so it really supports small channels like mine. And if you have any suggestions on future videos, I would love to hear them in the comments, whether it be reviews on more headphones, because I feel like I've been reviewing a lot of headphones as of late, but also I would love to hear any suggestions for any other videos that you want to see from me. And before I go, just want to take a brief moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much to my patrons of past, present, and future, but of course, my top tier Ethels and my Mabels. I love y'all so much, and thank you so much for supporting me in this channel and doing the things that I love, helping fund videos like doing reviews on products or upgrading my equipment and just making my channel better through your monetary support and through all of the feedback that you give me on my videos and on my Patreon polls and my comment sections where I ask for y'all's opinion. So if that sounds like it's something that you want to be a part of, a community where you see behind the scenes videos or tutorials or Patreon exclusive videos, go to patreon.com/Annelies where you can join a tier from $1 to $10 and help support me and my channel and a small creator like myself doing this thing that I love so much. So thank you to all of my patrons of past, present, and future, and thank you so much to all of my top tier patrons. All right, y'all, that's it for me. Stay beautiful, have a marvelous day, and I will see y'all in the next one.